15 minutes past the hour. Good morning to you. We begin with a storm watch weather alert. Big storm headed our way, and it's going to pack a bunch of punches, and all because of the different warm air pockets in the atmosphere. I mean, so complicated, this forecast. Yeah,
the profile of the atmosphere, the temperature profile makes all the difference in the world. That's why we have different phases of precipitation, depending on where the warm and cold layers are situated and poised in the atmosphere. So it's going to be a mess coming up. It's not going to be a straight snowstorm. A nice straight powder snowstorm I think would be easier to deal with than this mess which is coming up, because even the areas that warm up and get rain on top of ice pellets, that whole layer is going to just freeze up solid as we get a flash freeze later tomorrow. So it's just really going to be a mess. Here are the current temperatures on this Saturday morning. Good morning, everybody. We got temperatures mostly in the 20s. There are some teens in some of the suburbs here. The temperatures dropped to 4 degrees in Burlington, and it's extremely cold across extreme far northern New England. And then when you go up into Canada, this is unbelievable. Minus 36 degrees at Chibougamau. Kuujjuaq, minus 33. Moosonee, minus 36. Pickle Lake, minus 29. International Falls, minus 33. That's crazy. That's horrible cold, and hopefully that won't make a direct hit on New England, but some of that cold air is going to be draining down here, especially at low levels, to support this upcoming storm. Only 10 for a high day in Minneapolis. These will be your highs. How would you like to be down in Orlando, though, today? 81 down there. But here's the frigid air just on our doorstep, so some of that very cold air is going to feed in to this storm as it comes along. It's all about the precise storm track and how much milder air is going to be brought up, and it looks like some milder air will be brought into New England. Let's go through the day and see how it all shakes out for us. Now, I can't rule out a few scattered snow showers which may break out over parts of southeastern Massachusetts. Those are ocean effect snow showers that have absolutely nothing to do with the impending storm tonight. So if those break out, don't worry about it. I'm not sure that they're going to do that, but there might be a few of those breaking out during the day. The main snow shield is going to come in from the west and develop across the area this evening, so between 8 and 10 o'clock. And then after 10 o'clock, and especially midnight and beyond, it's going to come down like crazy. There's going to be quite a thumping of snow before the transition over to ice pellets. Those are the ice pellets you hear pinging against the window. Those bounce off objects like trees and buildings and stuff, but then you get a freezing rain which is not frozen, but it's falling through freezing air, and it freezes on contact with cold surfaces. So that's when we have ice accretion buildup. And then you get in these yellow colors here. That's just plain rain. As you note, the temperatures tomorrow morning at 7:30, around 40 or so. 37 in Boston, but only 20s in central Mass, so they're getting a lot of sleet here, and that sleet line is probably going to move up into southern Maine and maybe up beyond Manchester, New Hampshire, so getting a lot of ice pellets on top of the layer of snow, and then it's plain rain here, but then the temperatures are going to drop. See the temperature drop tomorrow afternoon? So everything that gets watery and messy here is going to freeze up solid, and eventually that freezing line is going to move down to the Cape. So it really is going to be an awful mess here. Accumulating snow, yeah, high impact with that. High impact with sleet and ice, and some impact with some damaging wind, and there will be some coastal flooding, minor in pockets of moderate coastal flooding. So Boston hasn't had an inch of snow yet. It's going to get it tonight. So let's take a quick look at the snow amounts, and this is what I expect. 8 to 14, this is southern New Hampshire now. About 8 inches in northern Massachusetts, and then you get the 8-inch line, then we work down to 4 inches as we get close, 4 to 5 to 6 inches, maybe close to Boston. Then we get this 4-inch line down to 2, and 2 down to a coating as you head down toward the islands. So that's the deal, and it all winds down later tomorrow with that flash freeze. We're going to wake up to wind chills of 15 to 25 below zero Monday morning, as the thermometer says the high will be 10, isolated snow showers, but then it warms up again later next week.